What's up, everybody? How's it going? What's up, Arthur? What's up, Dakada, Zen, Chris, Eric, Beats? Hello, everybody. You read Blaze Stage and then opened the stream faster than ever. Yeah. That's what we're going to be looking at today. What's up, Astro? What's up, Dono? How you guys doing today? I don't have any water. That's okay. We'll do the Blaze Stage first, then I'll go get some more. Open the stream faster than light? No. I would say open the stream FTL faster than light, using its proper name. Of course. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thursday. And good luck to all those who are going to be caught in the winter storm this coming weekend. Doing good? Good to hear. I love snow. See, what sucks though is it's only like 2 fucking inches of snow or something. But like, just because we don't have the infrastructure here to deal with like snow in mass quantities, it's like, whatever. You got 3 feet today. When'd you grow the 3rd foot? What's up, Akali? How you doing? What? It's 10 inches of snow? Oh, that changes things. Was planning to go downhill skiing on Sunday. Nice. -20 wind chill has other plans? True. Yo, thanks, Philip. I appreciate it. How was the gym, dude? What's up, XD Prod? How you doing? Dropping a -20 in Maine? Let's... Dude, how is Maine? I am legitimately very interested in visiting Maine simply because I have literally no idea what's cool about Maine. Well, I know you want to go to Maine, but you also want to go to Cape Cod. Exactly. It's lower on the priority list. You can't be like, I want to go to Maine when it's lower priority. Her door closed. She's not happy with me today. Maine has crabs? What's wrong with crabs? Or crabs the STD, or you're already living in 2 meters of snow? Does your country have like good systems to clean the roads, Beats? Or nah? Yeah, crab is pretty good. You're watching from Alaska? Let's go, dude. How is it living, like, what, 3 hours in the past? I think. No, it'd be 2 hours in the past, because I think Alaska is still Pacific time. Isn't Alaska, like, super expensive to live in because everything has to be imported? What are the benefits of living in Alaska, I guess? Other than the really cool thing, this is a bucket list item for me, is to go to Alaska on the summer solstice, and then, like, go out and then go back to the Airbnb or hotel or whatever at 3 a.m. and it's still fucking light outside. That sounds really cool. Get up pretty aggressively. Half hour later, went back to no. Oh, interesting. I farm them and eat them. Wait, what? Oh. You farm crabs in the Midwest? Yeah, I guess if you grow a cabin in the back of the woods. Ain't no one's going up there. Pass and cars. It gets compressed in pure ice? Damn, dude. That's crazy. Max, thank you so much for the 40 stream streak. Holy shit. I don't know who the GOAT is, but hello, Cross, if you're referring to me. Had snow since October? Makes sense. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully, all the folks that are, whoops, this is not the right place. All the folks that are dealing with the cold right now, this will warm you right up. Okay. So, this is the thing. go ahead and jump into it. So I was made aware that there was a new P06 modder who decided to make a Blaze-centric stage. So this is called Cosmic Climb, I believe, by Narwhal C. Because, like, the file's called Blaze Space Stage, but, like, on the P06 mod list, it's called Cosmic Climb. So I'm interested to see. Of course, I'm going to check it out. Of course, the big disclaimer that I have to start with is... everything that fans do, really cool. Glad people are taking the time out of their days and their schedules in order to make cool things for the rest of us to play. However, it still is a thing I am playing, and therefore, will be critiquing it. So if you don't like critiques, then, you know, don't watch. But let's go ahead and get started here with Space Climb. Oh? Wait, is this... Did I get hit by the Vulcan cannon? Okay, this hurts. Good to know. I don't particularly know if this is, like, based off of anything. The skybox looks really cool. I don't know what it's from or anything. But let's see how it takes advantage of Blaze here. I believe this is the first stage. I can definitely see the big stretch texture here. I love it. Looks like we got ourselves multiple pathways. I don't know if this is meant to be a spaceship or anything like that. Let's check it out up here. Okay. Windows 11 stutter, and it killed me because, of course, it did. Oh! I thought I could make it. We really are in space. That was quite a long fall. Yes, thank you, Windows 11. Very cool. All right. I was thinking of redoing the intro, but whatever. Fuck it. We're just gonna go. Day's going well, Jedi Sentinel. Currently checking out a Blaze Focus custom stage for P06. Is that Sonic Adventure 3? Where? Okay, so it looks like, I mean, I am curious. We may have two playthroughs, because we've got two different ways to go. I'm liking the idea of the springs stopping just short, so you have to use your double jump. Oh, okay, we got some really small... I'm assuming that this is the top route here. In this stage. Oh, do we get to stand on the meteor? Let's go! I imagine that this does not have, like, gravity or anything. It doesn't look like it. I am not going to be taking the chance here. Okay. The spring's just kind of floating in the air, but I do suppose we are in space. Okay. I'm getting, like, Mario Galaxy Space Junk vibes from this. I also don't know where this music is from. Ooh, wall run? Wall run moment? Okay. Okay, straight into the dash panel. I thought maybe we were gonna have to double jump into the dash panel. Okay, looks like there is extra stuff. Sorry, I'm just absorbing right now. For the first run here. Ooh, is this a loop? That's cute, if there's just like a floating junk loop here. Oh, we're going full unscripted loop. Holy, that actually worked way better than I thought it would. Oh, let's try again. If we are going loop, probably the camera might need... There might need to be like a camera volume here that tightens focus or something. Because, yeah. Obviously, there's the option to jump through it. Oh, yeah, that's right. These do damage. I should probably jump over them. I guess they're meant to be like... No! Are there checkpoints in this level? If there, I don't think there are checkpoints in this level, so I'm gonna use photo mode to go back up. It's either that or I would have just cut out going back to wherever we were. So I'm just going to do this. I know, I'm cheating. It does have a kill plane. The fuck kind of level is this? Jesus Christ, guys. Take it easy. Just a custom stage. Okay. I guess that's the idea. A lot of enemies here. Maybe this is the main ship. Yeah, I see some Twitch chatters being equally jerkish. So. Interesting. Was there anything over here? Or this looks like there's an alternate path that takes you to here. Oh. No collision on this cannon. What is this? Like, what is this from? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like Unity asset thing. Whoa. See the wall there? That's trippy. Oh, nice expanded texture, it looks like. You can see the repeating there. Or maybe that's just the lighting on it, I don't know. Okay. I guess, are these supposed to be, like, schematics? I'm not understanding, like this stuff here. But, yeah. That was pretty interesting. I do want to try the other routes, but with what I played, add some more shit, man. You're in space. Like, feel free to go nuts. You have no laws, no, no rules to go by. Just if you want to put a thing floating in the air, do it. I think this level, like, has the potential to be really fucking cool. Just with the amount of alternate paths you can take with the, like, just with the setup you have, because literally you just have a box in which you can put things in, which is very cool. In terms of these, like, red herdy things, maybe they could, like, give off an emission, like a glow. Okay, we went left last time. Let's go right this time. So I have the idea that this is like the bottom route. I think just where this level falls off is it's super rudimentary and like I'm not seeing the vision on the look of the level. I think the meteorites look fine. And like the big ship, the big ships look okay, but like all of the little platforms kind of don't really look that great. I'm not saying I could make anything better, so take it with a grain of salt, but is there another path that I missed over here? It doesn't look like it. But, you know, mechanically, very simple. Would love to see... I would love to see, because I know a lot of people, they're like, this stage is bad, I want to move on to something brand new. But I really do think that, like, you can just... If Narwhal here wants to continue, like, expanding upon this singular idea that they have with, like, a space level, I think that they should keep going with it, because you can just keep adding stuff. It might make a, like, quality discrepancy, but it's not, like, this is a custom stage, you know, you can do whatever you want. Alright, see you, Solid Snook. Appreciate you checking in, grabbing that watch streak. I think there was another path here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I see something over here. Where do we go with this? Little challenges utilizing Blaze's double jump. Pretty cool. I almost think that that rainbow ring could send you a little bit farther, like to the loop or something. Like, you could land here instead. I am curious. I see stuff on top of the loop. Oh, very cool. Ugh! But it has heart. This does feel very first level to me, for sure. Very, very simple platforming, simple ideas, but I do think that this level, like, could go absolutely wild, because with the space concept, you can just put whatever the fuck you want in the level and call it a day. So, yeah, Narwhal, if you watch and if you care, I hope the feedback was good. And to everybody else, you can give it a try. Link in the description. Maybe if you have your own ideas, you can put them in the comments. No reason to be super rude. I'm just going to remove comments that are super rude. Obviously, not everybody is a, you know, master level designer and all sorts of shit. So, yeah, no reason to be rude with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, Random Texture. I love that. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see ya in the next one. Well, that was a fun little way to start the stream. Android Coaster. Oh, God. Is that in the Sonic Colors Android port? Bum, 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 bum. That was cool. Spice! Very true. That was cool. If we get another person, because we already got Chow Dude making the SA1 levels, and then we got Murray, and then we got Beats, of course. So, got another person into the P06 level fold. I think that level could be super cool. Leaderboard was nuked, now the build stuff is in. Nice. I don't really want to get exhausted with Roguelike, so I'm gonna do some speedruns as a little bit of a buffer in between. So let's go ahead and jump into that. I'll do probably half an hour practice, run or two, and then we'll switch to Roguelike and do more beta testing. Bum, ba-dum, bum, boom. My best guess is, because Chaos has stated he doesn't want anything related to 06 to be modded until the game is finished. Okay, let's go ahead and do some practice, just so I'm not totally cold. We'll do no reset, since the entire plan for this month has kind of gone off the rails, because Beats has been making a really fucking cool mod. But I do still want to do some speedrunning and keep up with that, so let's go ahead and hop in. There are some new songs in the warm-up playlist, so hopefully we hear them. But I guess we'll just have to see. Let's get started with practicing here. All my fault. Yeah, how dare you? What's up, Bagel? How's it going? Practice! Practice! When's the Hollow Knight stream? Probably February. I have to do both Hollow Knight and Silk Song. There's no way I'm going to do all of Hollow Knight in one sitting. Works of Magic! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Gotta be hard returning to normal gameplay? Not really. It's like slipping back into a cozy pair of shoes for me. Definitely got some rust though, that's for sure. Oh god. Oh, I'm not saving that. Alright, might as well just restart. You see, so I am practicing. Yes, that would be what I am doing. Well, hopefully, pretty soon, I'll be able to apply my speedrunning knowledge to the roguelike with the speed build. Because that's the major new feature in the new build of the roguelike is you have, well, the builds are starting to be defined. We just really need more cards to fill in the build types. What's up, Big Yoshi? How's it going? Thoughts on Heroes level design? I don't mind the Heroes level design when you're Team Sonic or Team Dark. The movement of the game is just really fun, switching between the three characters. It doesn't bother me. And I'm lucky enough to have nostalgia with the game, so I've been playing it since I was little. So I've... oh god, what's the word? What's the word for... I don't know why I can't think of it. Like... The word for, like, it's become a part of you. Like, there's a word for it. Fuck, what is it? No, not integrated. Ingrained, that's the word I was thinking of, thank you. Yeah, Heroes' jank has been ingrained into my soul, so... I don't mind playing through Team Sonic, Team Dark, or super hard at all. Amalgamated? That's too big for my vocabulary. I use small words. The bugs are absolutely really annoying. But as with most Sonic games... You keep digging, you'll find the fun. What's up, Brave Birds? How's it going? Involved in some Sonic projects? Let's go. This looks way faster than I remember. I haven't changed the route at all. Like, the route that I take, anyway. Dude, this controller, I am not purchasing a refurbished controller again. It might be, like, a good investment, but with how heavily I use the controllers, I need one from brand new, I think. Thankfully, there was a dude selling his Xbox Series X controller for like 25 bucks I was able to pick up. But I don't think I'm going to be using this controller for much longer. It's really starting to piss me off. Thankfully for the roguelike, it's fine, but for actually speedrunning, it's very annoying. Almost done out of semester 1. Yo. Semester 1 still going through January? Thoughts on... Thoughts on the slow levels of Sonic 1? I assume you mean Marble, Labyrinth, and, like, Scrap Brain 3. I'm glad that they learned from that and didn't really do it again. Except for the instances where they made slow levels again. Nice try, I guess. Gotta mention the Steam controller. I'm not using a Steam controller, real deal. I will not be assimilated by your ways. Right now is exam week. Wait, so you have another week after exam week? Those levels are way worse than CD. Than Collision Chaos. Fucking... Collision... Oh my god. Okay, so Collision Chaos, Wacky Workbench, Tidal Tempest, and... Metallic Madness and CD. I'd rather play the Sonic 1 levels. Oh my god. I'm slowly learning that a majority of CD defenders are just the classic version of Unleashed defenders. I say with love. I love Tidal Tempest's music. Playing with the elemental shields in Marble makes it way more fun. Sonic 1 benefits a lot from the elemental shields. Like, it honestly might go up a point for me just because of that. I wasn't a huge CD fan at first, but when you get better, the game is peak. Oh my god, what a revolutionary concept. I am blown out of my chair. Thought I'd do that? Oh man, am I that predictable? Darn. 8-Bit Dough Ultimate 2, let's go. I got the 8-Bit Dough SN30, or maybe S930? I don't remember which one it is. All right, back to the start. What is this? SN30 for 2D games. Sonic CD was cute. I understand it and never played it again, yeah. All the Advanced 2 music is super good. Not a bad song in that soundtrack. Alright, I gotta work out. I always lose time, literally, like S1 is the bane of my existence. There's so much optimization to do here. They really don't feel like they belong in Sonic 2, I would say. I'd say they belong in 3. Well, that's probably also because I've never played 3 without the elemental shields. I think it's mainly because Sonic 1 is... like, each of the levels are really themed after each element. And, like, Marble is the fire element, Labyrinth is the water element, and Scrap Brain is the electric element. And because those levels are a lot slower paced, I feel like you get more use out of those shields. Because you're encountering the hazard a lot more. Than like Sonic 3, where you don't really see lightning hazards until Death Egg. Hydro City, you avoid a lot of the water, depending on the route you take. And then like the fire shield, it gets some good use in Lava Reef, but kind of outside of that. So I think it's just like, because the Sonic 1 levels are more slow-paced, they get a lot more use there. And because a lot of the hazards are also themed around those elements, too. Those bosses are not fun? Oh, I love the bosses in Advance 2, other than the Sky Canyon boss. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that one. But the nice thing about Advance 2 is you have Cream, so might as well just play Cream. Music Plant's boss is one of my favorite. I love when I can just jump just right and hit the top platform. What I really appreciate about Advance 2's bosses is that none of them have waiting periods. Like, you just go. The waiting is the distance between you and the boss. And that's probably why I love him so much. Also, Runner Boss just makes sense for Sonic. Doesn't sound that different, Topnia. I was just given, like, the elemental as an example. That was a better run. I'm not particularly pleased with that, but I gotta practice other stages. Yeah. The Chaos Angel boss, I'm not talking about the one at the Emerald Altar, but the one that's just like the boss of the zone is fucking terrible, man. I hate that one. This a practice run? Yes, I'm practicing right now. You can see how long until runs in the bottom right. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the 06 tracks. It's almost like it's meant to be.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've got to defeat them first. Let's try going up.
No, I haven't gotten used to the ropes track. I have full confidence that I can get my gold time in Sonic any % with my current route, so I'm not going to change anything and just get good at what I already do, rather than trying to learn new stuff. It does, yeah. Oh. I don't need Mach speed practice, so I think I got that down.
Let's run straight up.
That's a both cake situation for me. I like running through both. I know that there's a good chunk of people that don't really like Sonic's Modern Crisis City, but I also like Modern Crisis City. Crisis City Classic is one of my favorite classic levels in the game as well. Very fun, especially with the flame or electric shield. Probably like it more with the electric shield. And yeah, Shadow Gen's Kingdom Valley is really strong too. It doesn't have a Doom Zone, so it's automatically one of the top 2 levels in the game. What's up, Andy? I like that I find it amazing I read comments and speedrun. It's an intrinsic part of the experience. I like the 2D parts of Modern Crisis City. The only frustrating part is when you stomp and the platforms don't react to your stomp. I get very annoyed by that. You can do some big, crazy spin dash jumps in Classic Crisis City. They're really fun. And if you got the Thunder Shield, I think that's what the speedrun does. But the last time I watched a Gen speedrun was a very long time ago, because M-Speed, and M-Speed doesn't interest me. There was a category request in the Generation Speedrun Discord for a glitchless run, but I don't know if that ever went through. What's up, Beto? Stummo himself? God, I hope so. Okay, cool, didn't get popped up. Not that that matters in practice, really, but... I think Gen's 24 is a different leaderboard, so you might have to look on there. Do I believe that bad Sonic games like 06 should be viewed by their fan remasters? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Is Elise on board?
Just because there's a remake of it doesn't mean that the product still didn't exist and can be critiqued based on what it is versus what other things do. That's a weird way to think about it, I think.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Be careful not to fall off here.
Unleashed NMG would be super cool.
Whoa! Are you all coming out to say hi? His weak point's the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
I'll be honest, I would honestly pick up. It'd probably be more LTS than NMG, but whatever. Idea is the same. I would pick up all day stages NMG. That actually sounds really cool.
Piece of cake. No sweat.
Since I've been Stockholm Syndrome and learning a lot about Unleashed anyway, might as well go the full 9 yards with it.
Let's head into the volcano.
Really, you don't like Windmill Isle, Missouri, or Rooftop Run? I don't remember if Rooftop Run comes before or after. Yo, thanks for the €2, Edo. I appreciate it, man.
How'd it last? Knuckles, I'll take care of it.
Like, just playing, or do you mean in context of the speedrun? Also, what are we talking about? Are we talking about what I said, where you're just, like, playing through with all the upgrades and shit? Or... Okay. I definitely think of... level design wise, of all the day stages, Rooftop Run is probably down there. I don't see the vision on Unleashed Rooftop Run. It's too long. Not a lot really happens in it. Maybe I'd like it more if there wasn't a superior version.
Too easy.
I do like the clock tower in Unleash, the clock tower rail down versus the Generations one. I think that's better there. Comparison's the thief of joy. Okay. But what about when comparison isn't the thief of joy? Like, what if I got a report card with all Fs one semester and then the next semester I got like all Bs and Cs? Compared to my last semester, that was awesome. I'd feel pretty good about making a big change. And that's why using cliches to end arguments is a logical fallacy. Better because Spagonia pretty. It cannot deny the prettiness. Context is different, Mayo, probably. Which is hilarious because the easiest way to get to where you want to be is to surround yourself with people who are already where you want to be. Like, I think I mentioned this on the stream before, where I used to go to the Planet Fitness gym and was kind of plateauing with strength and stuff, and I was able to get an opportunity to where I could go to Club Fitness at a discount. And Club Fitness is like a real person gym. Not that Planet Fitness isn't a real person gym, but like it's where all the buff and swole people are. And just literally being in that atmosphere makes me like want to lift more weight and continue to get better and get stronger and burn more calories and stuff. So comparison's a really good thing. It can be bad. I think the best mindset is, on one side, you want to compare yourself to the people that have what you want. And then on the flip side, when it comes to bad comparison, or not even bad comparison, but just like looking at a different comparison, compare to who you were before. Because like hopping on social media and comparing to that, you know, fake shit is a waste of time. And just makes you sad. My take on it anyway. I should say my take with a grain of salt, because I'm just silly Project 06 man. Empire City has a surprising amount of shortcuts that are pretty cool. It actually becomes a really short level once you use them too, other than the Egg Chaser segment. That would be huge. Honestly, if there's a modder out there that hears this, if someone out there has the skill set to create a mod that removes the Egg Chaser segments and you could just run down and like avoid the bombs or something, that would be incredible. It would improve the pace of, what is it? Jungle Joyride, Empire City, and Dragon Road so much, if that were the case. Especially with QSS and stuff. When you're in pain, you compare to people less fortunate. I feel like that's like a poisonous way to think about it, though, if that makes sense. And I was like, well, at least I'm not that guy, you know? Because I think that's just, like, a bad way to think about other humans. Because also, what could be considered bad for you? Like, at least I'm not that guy. Maybe that guy really enjoys his life and the way he has it, even if it's not the way you would live yours. So I think it's just, like, being negative for no reason. I'm not saying I'm immune to this or anything. I've done it before, will probably do it again in my life, but trying to minimize it is the goal. Can't be 100% immune to anything. I think it's less about the mandatory quick step and more about the locking your speed. Alright, see you later. Thank you for the happy 5th. I appreciate it, Brave Bird. Enjoy whatever you're doing, man. Crisis City lighting? Looks fine. I don't feel strongly about it one way or another. I'm gonna play P06 anyway. When it comes to visually how the game looks, I don't really have much of an opinion on it because I trust Chaos and, you know, if anything about Project 06, I would want the visuals of the game to be the way that he would want them to be. But if he does something cartoonishly outlandish, I would poke fun at it. 100%. Oh, hi, Bonzo. Haley, I don't know what you're doing, but Bonzo's, like, coughing right now. And hacking. He's out of commission. Bonzo, you alright, bud? I don't know where he went. I'm gonna check, hold on. Seems okay, he just had a little hiccup episode, I guess. Just joined the stream, and first thing I see is Stummo leaving. Okay. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. To continue on the quick step thing, because I like the idea of the quick step because it's essentially a QTE, but it's like a nice break from all the other action you're doing in the level. Like Jen's rooftop run. It's like a nice halfway point in that level. But locking your movement sucks. Watching my other video of me reusing the classic Sonic games. Nice! Hope you enjoyed it.
That's a big one. Whew, that was close.
Okay. Shouldn't mountains look rough?
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
They're mountains.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
Like I mentioned in my exhaustive look video, yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Let's speed up.
When I made that critique, I didn't see anything changing, but if I didn't say anything, then it would have been like in the back of my mind. So wanted to put it out there. But yeah. My guess, my hypothesis is that the beginning of Wave Ocean is just too iconic to change anything about it. For me, I feel an easy solution would be to just lock your A button and then make the spline a little bit more free so yeah, you could water slide to the alternate thing, but... Well, even then, I actually don't know if you don't hold anything, if you just, if you go or if you sink. Let's test right now. No, if you hold nothing, you keep going. So it's really just the jumping. But yeah, I think the easy thing to do, in my opinion, is to just widen the spline here so that Sonic could just slide over to the right path and lock the jump. Let's go ahead and get started. Activate. Activation ready. Super polygonal? Maybe? I don't really think so. Guess that's something you care about more than I do, I suppose. Wow, that was really good timing. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's get speedrunning. Hopefully my controller doesn't make me a madman. Let's do it. Of all the things I think would be good to change, it'd be the background for the loading screens, because they just use the retail ones. But obviously the stage textures and stuff in P06 look way different than they do in retail now, so.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
He does the whole like fade-in thing of the little hint in the middle, which is a P06 thing, so I imagine all the elements of the loading screen are separate, so I wouldn't see why not. I hope we get a new Sonic game. I'm sure we will get a new Sonic game. I have no doubt in my mind that that is 99% likely unless a meteorite strikes the Earth or Sega of America makes, or not just of America, but Sega in general, makes like the worst business move in history and goes bankrupt and all the Sonic team gets laid off. Are you going downstairs?
You saved me.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you could fill up my water, but that's okay.
It went that way.
Probably do that after this run, if I remember.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
You're getting ads? Well, Beats, do I have a deal for you? You can't hear me, though.
Yahoo! What?
Favorite movie is The Princess Bride. It's my favorite piece of art ever. Phenomenal. I like that too, but it's no Princess Bride. You can't live up to the impossible standards of The Princess Bride. Favorite TV show? Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, we are just going through the list right now.
That was incredible.
Everything. The Cinnamon Crunch Bagels from Bread Co. are very good, though.
Elise, hold on tight.
Goated pick? The easiest milquetoast pick of the century. That show is an incredible display of talent. On literally all fronts. I honestly think my favorite part about Avatar is that it's just a kid's show until I think, like, I don't remember when the storm is. I think it's episode 7. But literally, if you watch any YouTube video, like, on a retrospective of Avatar, it's always like, oh, yeah, first 6 episodes are alright, a kid's show. But then the storm. Zuko's character arc is the most perfect redemption arc that's ever been written, that I've seen. There is nothing more incredible than that. Anyway, chat, word! White Acropolis, get your cat gems, stumble gems out, in addition, exclamation mark, jam and jam in the chat, get I par along with us, and let's rave. Episode 12. Oh, my bad. Episode 12. The Storm. Vital information. Right, they've been flubbing ever since Jen's DLC. You know, I wonder if Chaos would ever be interested in doing the Adventure 2 thing with the checkpoints and having you get a item or a speed shoe or an invincibility, depending on your ring count. It'd be a fun way to spice them up. Fine as is. But that was something that I really liked about Adventure 2.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base. It looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it. If I can move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Terrible cycle.
Just leave it to me.
I don't know, you'll have to ask him.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
Definitely a one thing at a time type of guy, and I don't blame him. I would say I'm also that way. But I guess that's distilling it down too much, is I would think definitely Chaos and I align in that way, where it's one thing at a time, but with a greater vision in mind. Avatar 7 Havens? Is that like a post-Korra thing? Because I've only seen like the first 9 episodes of Korra and then just lost interest. What's up, Shattuck? How's it going? In the YouTube chat. Crazy.
What Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
I see. Let's get the 360! Woo. Yo, chill. I don't think I was being particularly aggressive. Watch the stream however you want. Doesn't bother me. $360! What's up, Lamont? How you doing?
The whole city's on fire! I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
Yo, happy early birthday, man. Going to DC, nice. Hope you enjoy.
Okay,
Isn't Toph like an old ass woman or something? In Korra? I guess there's like spirit world shit, so.
yeah! This lamppost. Maybe I can swing off of it.
I've been to Disney World one time.
It looks like I can jump from there.
It was when I was 6. And 3 hours into going there, I sprained my wrist. Oh, okay, thanks.
That tornado's carrying a car.
It was literally while my parents were checking into the hotel. It was awful. Don't people hate Korra from a separate show?
Here comes a billboard.
That's the tough part, I think, because with what as far as I know, she is only in Legend of Korra. Like, that is her thing. The tough part is I feel like what they did to start out Korra was like Crisis City PB was like the thing to do for that show. Like, it was the thing that made the most sense and was the logical progression. But the problem is if you make an unlikable protagonist and you have to follow them throughout the entire series.
Lava shoots up from that fiery.
Because, you know, it's one of those things, it's like, I imagine the idea is, and I think it was happening a little bit by the time I stopped watching the episodes, that Korra is like, I'm the best, I'm awesome, even though I can't master air. And then, you know, she just gets humbled by everyone. But it's also, like, kind of annoying when that's your protagonist, you know?
This bridge is gonna collapse any minute. Whoa, that's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake, no sweat.
I thought I was at the first door. Literally, like, blacked out. Oh, god damn it. That's the one bad part about doing that new strat I made. 1 minute. Normally get 58s there. Or 57, actually. Nowadays.
Whoa, the flame died. How'd it last?
No. I would love for Knuckles and any analogous character that plays like Knuckles to go through stages A to B. 100%. And I think the best way to limit their gliding and climbing ability is to give him the Breath of the Wild paraglider stamina meter. And it's perfect translation.
Whoa! Yeah!
I see what's up, Cosmic.
Oh, easy. No sweat.
Things that are spoiler for like a 11, 12-year-old show. I don't plan on watching Korra, so I'm not particularly... I don't really care that much. I think I've watched a couple retrospectives, but I don't really remember much from them. I know the series ends with like a giant Megazord fight. And that Chapter 2 sucks, or Season 2, or whatever it is. But I have not watched it for myself.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
I do have the Blu-ray of both Avatar and Korra, though. Oh, I was supposed to blue gem there. My brain got all mucked up. What's up, Mock Speed? How's it going? We're about to go in you. Don't take that the wrong way, but we're about to go in you in a second here.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh.
Ontario's gonna be the coldest place on Earth. Little further explanation.
Is Elise on board?
Death gets less annoying. See, that's what I imagine is, you know, she gets humbled and becomes more well-rounded as a person. It's just really hard to, like, root for a protagonist that's like that. Like, it's a very difficult thing to do, and I honestly can't think of an example that's like that. Because I get the idea she has the inverse personality of Aang. But Aang was ridiculously likable, so, like, if you make the inverse of a ridiculously likable character, it's tough.
Let's run straight up.
Negative 58 tomorrow. Holy. Good luck. Weather's been wild. It was like the first 2 weeks of January, it was 60 degrees Fahrenheit here. Which, for my Celsius boys, that's like 10... Maybe in Celsius, it would be like 5 or 6 degrees below room temperature. Maybe they can cancel my exam tomorrow. Oh, man. To be a college student. Do I stream full-time? I do. I don't make a full-time amount of money, but I have done my best to make sure that with what I'm given at the moment right now, I am able to make it work to where I can continue to do it full-time, because I have full belief in that this business is going places, but I just need more time.
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
So as long as you keep supporting, I'll keep improving. That's the promise I've been given since, well, not necessarily day one, but day one of recent memory, I suppose.
Nice.
Because I would love to just say yes. But not there yet. Excess is about to drop to 20s. Ooh, yeah.
I'm so happy.
I guess instead of just having steady temperatures this January, Mother Nature's like, fuck it. We're gonna be warm and then we're gonna freeze your ass off. An affiliate last week. Let's go, man. Congratulations. One day you can become similar to me. I would not recommend that. Because being where I am at my current size of content creation channel-ness, it's very stressful, very difficult. And you basically have to brunt all the negative stuff while not having the cushion of, well, at least I make money, you know? It's a very difficult part of the journey.
Leave it to me. Man, the staircase is damaged.
Got you live, seem like a chill guy. That's very interesting because I don't think I'm particularly chill. But granted, most of my popular stuff is me making fun of Sonic the Hedgehog. So like, folks come in if they just see the shorts with a very different idea. And then they're like, oh, wait a minute.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've got
Have had it happen a couple times where folks in YouTube comments who absolutely despised my Sonic takes would come into the stream, talk to me, and then be like, damn, sorry, bro. Didn't know you were chill like that, literally, the meme. I definitely should have destroyed that guy, so I'm gonna have to load up my Selma Pogs for Castle Skip, but also make sure I stay on Rainbow until I collect the core from this guy. Which is not, like, that big of a deal, it just, like, complicates Castle Skip a little bit. Because I could have just, like, been set on Blue Gem before I destroyed the tower or anything. Castle Skip Pog! Let's go.
careful not to fall off here.
Your arm is throbbing for some reason. Oh, goodness. I have had that randomly happen where, like, I've felt my pulse in different parts of my body.
That's a lot of enemies.
Would I play a Shadow 05 remake? Depends. I don't know. I mean, the answer is obviously yes. I think at this point, it's pretty much a given guarantee that I will play any new thing that Sonic Team makes. It's good for business, but... Had I not been a content creator, no. Probably wouldn't have. Playing too much Black Knight. Waggling that Wiimote. What's up, Sonic? How you doing? The Elgato 4K, nice. I don't think this is a sub... No, it's not a sub 3 Kingdom Valley rip. I guess I took Castle Skip too slow. I don't actually know where the problem was. I actually think I exited Section 1 at 28 seconds. But if I had to pick a different career, what would I pick? Making YouTube videos of a different topic, I guess. I don't really want to do anything else.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry!
The journey of this has been so unbelievably rewarding, not only the growth of the business, but my growth as an individual. And I think I've become a much ridiculously, insanely better person than I was before I started. What's up, Gail? How's it going, man? Go, nice. Good luck with that, Michael. W outcome? Yeah, if the money could catch up, that would be really nice, but I have not gotten good enough to where that is the case. But I'm not stopping, so... You caught me at a sentimental time because it was my 5-year streaming anniversary yesterday. I've only been full-time for 2 years and 10 months. but it does, dude. I was definitely crying a little bit when I was making that thumbnail, just seeing the difference. The only thing I wish I had was a clip of my entire first stream. But I don't. How long was I at it? Well, I started full-time in March of 2023. And the only reason I went full-time is because I built up a bunch of savings from my job.
Where's the switch to turn off the laser?
Past me was very diligent in saving money. So much so that I was able to pay off my college debt in one lump sum. Also, can't ignore the luck factor I had in graduating college right when the COVID student debt freeze happened in the United States. Though, granted, considering what my college debt was, I probably would have had to pay an extra maybe $3,000, which is obviously like a lot, but not an unmanageable amount had the freeze not happened. But it was certainly nice. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Unfortunately, my PB is actually a 22:55, but this is a damn good run. I lost some time in Flame Core, lost some time in Tropical Jungle, and lost in Kingdom Valley. That sucks. I did not watch Kobanemani. Other than, I think, like, his Generations playthrough. I don't think he was a bad creator at all. I just, I don't know. Didn't click, I guess. Have any advice for building diligence at saving money? Spend less than you make. I know that's the stupid no shit, but that's literally it. You can overcomplicate finance as much as you want, but it always comes back to the core of spend less than you make. We ever see the full game in P06? No, not everything from retail is going to be in P06. I don't think that's a PB. God damn it. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. Oh, it's 500 milliseconds slower than PB. God damn it. Well, still a good run regardless. Had a PB in Crisis City.
Well, not bad.
What are my thoughts on SF Productions and Bikuri Box 12? They're cool dudes. I would never talk negatively about a content creator unless I think they're doing something really stupid. If I really had a problem with a content creator, I would DM them first. Because content creators get enough shit publicly as it is. No reason to go under fire from other creators as well. YouTube is not a zero-sum game. It is a positive-sum game. In fact, most of life is a positive-sum game. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and do another run, but I am going to refill my water, because I'm pretty parched, so we will be right back. Now's a great time. Stand up, stretch, get yourself a snack, whatever. I appreciate you being here. I'm live every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. If you need help with whatever that is in your time zone on Twitch, scroll below the stream. Stream schedule's right there. It's automatically adjusted to your time zone. If you're on YouTube, third link in the description sends you to the same time zone adjusted stream schedule wherever you are in the world. Does it automatically. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for being here. It means the world. Thank you for your patience. Let's get speed running. Do I like RPGs? I have never played a real JRPG, but I love Pokemon. And I love action RPGs like Kingdom Hearts 2. I love RPG elements just in general. I would really love to get into Final Fantasy, but I definitely don't have the time for that kind of commitment to a series right now. But let's do it! Let's go, baby! Nice, I like those games, cool. Not a fan of turn-based? I just said I like Pokemon. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy, Michael. It means a lot. There have been an uncharacteristically high amount of nice comments I've gotten this month, and it means a lot. There's an amount of pride that I take in, for some reason, some of my most successful months as a content creator are in January. When January, among content creators, is considered like the worst month of the year, because ad revenue is down, don't have a lot of motivation to make videos and stuff, but for some reason, January pops off for me, and I don't know why, but I appreciate the fuck out of it. So thank you guys for being here, and really, thank you for all the nice comments, especially this month. It's been a treat getting to do this for you all. I was interested. There is a Switch. There is a Switch bundle of, like, the first 6 Final Fantasy games. With the Pixel remasters. But I have heard that, like, the Pixel remasters, like, have, like, some weird font and text and stuff. It doesn't look quite right. I don't know if it's been updated since I heard that information, but it makes me a bit wary to try them without, like, buying them on PC. Oh, is there, like, DLC coming or something? But yeah, if I were to get started with Final Fantasy, I would probably want to start with 1. Pixel remaster-wise. Your XD Prod, thanks for watching. See, the hard part about thinking about what are mid-sections beats is that Mach Speed sections and, well, glider sections are just kind of fucked, but Mach Speed sections could be giga good for ring builds. I'm gonna drop the reset here because we were in Wave Ocean and I missed loop skip. So that's like a 3-second loss for no reason.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Now, I know there was a suggestion where instead of making it a gold card, hear me out if this is like crazy, or feel free to shoot me down if it's too crazy to implement. But what if the gold card allowed you to veto the section, or I should say rather, a gold card allowed you to re-roll the section. So before the card pick, when you switch sections, it would pop up like you're heading to, or maybe at the same time, it could be in like the top right corner of, or something, where you're heading into Wave Ocean B, and then you could press B and it would re-roll the section. What do we think about that?
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Or is that like super giga? Because I know that's UI, so. Just to give a little bit more agency.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Well, that's just the luck of the draw.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
I'm thinking in context of like the greater roguelike, not necessarily as like a no mid section.
We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Because you could very well not re-roll.
Yahoo!
Silver Dusty's great for score. What are you talking about? Got a ton of enemies, ton of rings.
What?
You get to play the whole level. It's basically one of Silver's better stages. You're great for score? Thanks, Joe. It's tough time-wise. Yeah, I get that. Maybe there doesn't have to be a graphic. And there could just be text.
That was incredible.
Oh, you're talking about Dusty Desert. I thought you were talking about that.
Elise, hold on tight.
Beats, have you considered getting good? I've never played Knuckles Chaotix. And I have no idea if it would work in 3D. That's like a giga hypothetical. I don't really know if I have enough basis to say. Silver and Metal Sonic have a potential for their own game? Well, of course they do. Just make a game and have them be the main character. If you're saying, should Sonic Team make like their own character spin-off game? No. Just make a Sonic game with those characters in it. Literally, like, the point of Sonic as a character, at least in which he's portrayed in most of the games, is he is a character that makes the other characters around him better. So he is the perfect foil for characters looking to go through a character arc. So why not just have Sonic there anyway? Anyway, chat, word, White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jams, cat jam, jam, stumble jams out. Addition, exclamation mark, jam, and jam, and check and dive part along with us. So let's rave. Yes, beats. That's the idea. So like on the card selection screen, in the top right, it would say like you're heading to Wave Ocean BSN or something. And maybe for the sake of like new players, we could I don't know. You could say like Shadow, like Wave Ocean ASN would be Sonic Wave Ocean Section 1 or something. Sonic Wave Ocean S1.
Now that's a big snowball.
I think as a gold card though, like if it were an expensive gold card, I don't think that's much of a problem.
Jump.
Maybe it's a bad idea. Like I said, it could be a bad idea. I don't know.
Let's head straight to Eggman's base. It looks like that container will explode. being caught by the search.
Well, you wouldn't know until you re-roll, I guess.
Just leave it to me. Yeah. I think you can stop the searchlight.
I suppose that'd be a nice middle ground, though. You either get the guaranteed information of the section you're going into, or you gamble with the random section. I don't know. Yeah, that's what Beats said.
Or they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've gotta shake them. We're close to Eggman's place.
Damn it, I hate it when I homing attack that guy. This was a really good run of the stage before that point.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, nice on the Dragon
Just
Quest thing.
made it. Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
Do 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 do. Any PC nerds in the chat? Is 1400 RPM fan speed good or bad? Out of curiosity. Let's get the 360! Whoo!
Jump!
On Twitch, you can scroll down to see my PC build. Or is 1400 RPMs normal? Under, like, what is essentially a max load playing a game and streaming to two websites? Yeah, it's just a random piece of rebar. What about these rails, though? What's going on here? It's normal? Okay.
City's on fire!
Try building your PC next month? Let's go. I was very lucky and have a lot of tech-savvy friends that I made in high school. So I've been blessed that they were always happy to, whenever I wanted a new PC, they would help me build it in that I would watch them build it. They did explain to me what, like, everything does, though, and stuff, which is nice.
Okay, let's blast through here.
My computers would probably last way longer if I knew how to properly take care of it. Like, I don't know. I'm very nervous in terms of, like, renewing thermal paste or something, like, on the processor. I don't actually know if my processor has thermal paste on it. I would imagine it does, but it is fan-cooled, so maybe not.
This lamppost. Maybe I can swing off it.
And I guess by processor, I mean CPU. Sorry, I just fucking spit on the mic there.
Looks like I can jump from there.
Nice, that's awesome. Yo, sick, the ship guy.
That tornado.
It is pretty normal? Okay, cool. I didn't want to specify, like, based on my PC build. But if it's normal, it's normal. I am pretty diligent about cleaning out my PC of dust and stuff. I do that about, at worst, every 2 weeks. Crisis City and Kingdom Valley, they are just two tracks that are absolutely perfect, and when you try to add to them or remix them, it just doesn't sound as good as the original tracks. Like, in terms of musical composition, Crisis City and Kingdom Valley are untouchable. They are so good. And you really liked it? Let's go, Aqua Ray. One of us. One of us. Welcome to the P06 family. Soon you'll be able to try out the roguelike. And then the addiction will seep into the pits of hell. We're all gonna join Beats in the pits of hell once the mod is released.
Lava shoots up from that fire.
Because we're all gonna be horribly addicted to his mod.
Be careful not to fall off here.
Well, I guess we'll be the demons and he'll be Hades in this
Coming out to say hi.
stupid analogy.
This weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is
Speaking of Hades, that's a game I want to play more. That game's so good. I know Hades 2 exists, but I want to get more into base Hades before I jump the ship into Hades 2. My opinion, I don't think that's as cool, but if it works, it works. I guess is there something for silver? Because you're removing mock sections for Sonic and glider segments for Shadow. So what about silver? Yeah, the problem with Hades is even with controller, it hurts my fucking hands so much. Alright, see you, Michael. Now, granted, I haven't actually played Hades since I started streaming, so... Is all an option beats? I guess there's no real theme, though, with silver. That are like, these sections with silver are bad. It's kind of random. See you later, Michael. Is it weird that you like the treasure hunting stages in SA2? Well, you're already weird. No worries about that. But you can like the treasure hunting stages in SA2, that's okay.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Eggman!
Yeah. Lowers the frequency of Mach Speed sections, glider sections, and raises the frequency of Blaze sections. Blaze sections would only be Crisis City B, White Acropolis A, and Blaze Wave Ocean, though. Because Flame Core, you don't really play as her that much. But I wish you could. Hoping that Easter egg makes it in. Very good, Radical Train. Woo, 48. I have not tried Sonic Daybreak. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I've heard good things about it, and I've been asked a decent amount of times that I think it's time to finally rip off the Band-Aid and give it a look-see. Or 119. Let's go. That might be a PB Radical Train. No, it isn't. Damn. I've done even better than that. That's hard to compete against.
No sweat.
Well, if you're on PC, you can play SA2 treasure hunting with the SA1 radar. Still find it quite frustrating, though, because of how the SA2 treasure hunting stages are designed. Outside of, like, Pumpkin Hill, I guess. What's up, Gifted Warrior, as well? Oh, cool. What's up, it's May. I am doing fantastic. Hope you are having a good Thursday as well. And for everyone having a not-so-good Thursday, I hope the stream's making your day just a bit better, whatever you're doing. Appreciate you being here. Well, that's been my suggestion to Chaos since, like, the Silver release came out, to have an Easter egg where you can sneak through the flames with Blaze, and then play the rest of Flame Core 1 with Blaze. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I wish Pumpkin Hill is as big as the treasure hunting stages got. Man, that shit's just miserable. Nice, let's go.
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
sure I don't fall in the water. There's a rock
Nice! I'm so happy.
That was sick. My favorite all non-Sonic gameplay in the franchise? What counts? Any alternate style, or specifically the ones that aren't you're going point A to point B, running and jumping?
Leave it to me.
Well, I assume that saying Tails and Knuckles and 3 and K is cheating. I assume saying the alternate characters in Sonic Advance is cheating.
Staircase is damaged.
I also assume saying Classic Sonic and Generations is cheating. So, I'm gonna go with, I think, mech stages with a combination of experience and that it's like the closest to playing like a normal A to B Sonic level kind of fast. So yeah, still worse than the Sonic gameplay. Don't really care for it to come back, but there's that, I suppose. Load up your stomach bogs for Castle Skip. Here we go. Ooh, we got the good transform. Oh, I thought I fucked it up, I'll be honest. Castle Skip Pog! I thought I arrow blighted too low. Of any were redeemable? All of the concepts are something that could be made like in their own games, but I don't see the reason why the Giga focus on forcing alternate play styles down our throats when we have a superior gameplay style that 99% of people who play this series are interested in. It's just, even from a business standpoint, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because I'm always down for, like, funky random side modes in games, but, like, why are we making major chunks vastly different from the game that I purchased because of the gameplay that I want to play from the game that I purchased, you know? I don't understand the thought process on it. Yo, thanks for the pog, Gale. It's hard to keep the memes alive when I'm grinding just Sonic any percent, I know.
That was incredible.
SA2 or SA1, Sonic P06.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry.
Thank you and good night.
Who knew that Eggman's base would be here?
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced. Sonic, this mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force. If you tap the switch, the magnet will activate.
It looks like I can grab the handle to move.
An aquatic-based mock speed section would have been so sick, since the whole idea is Sonic boards the egg carrier before it launches. So instead of the stage just ending at the final door, like for some reason a lot of 06 levels do, you would have transitioned into mock speed where you would have jumped onto the egg carrier. Would have been pretty cool. But I guess they didn't want 2 mock speed sections back to back.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it! When the door opens, it activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Oh. Actually killed him. Oh well. Whatever. I thought I had missed the second enemy on the right there, because he's a little bit out of spin kick range normally. Normally at the start of section 2, I think I do 3 spin kicks. Like blue gem, 3 spin kicks, and then spin dash. Because the spin dash is just more reliable for taking out those enemies to open the door. Radical Train, Tropical Jungle, Kingdom Valley. Well, it's actually, in retail, the order is Radical Train, Tropical Jungle, Tails Wave Ocean, Kingdom Valley.
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
Tails Wave Ocean actually happens surprisingly late in the story. But I guess it could really be slotted anywhere. It's just filler garbage.
There's still this many left.
Good aquatic base. Not gonna be a sub 24 or 22. 23, sub 23, yeah. Lost a lot of time on Flame Core. Looks like I lost some in Crisis City as well.
That was incredible.
Yeah. Shame. What a shame. Speedrunning looked tough. It's as tough as you want it to be. Depends on what your goals are. Bum 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 bum. Hyper Super Sora, how's it going? Yeah, I run against the average splits, not only for my own mental psyche, but it keeps people around rather than just seeing red all the time. Because my splits are so good, they would normally be red. Running against the average splits is happy for everybody, and I can always check it quickly if I need to. Oh. Oh well. Oh my god, Tails, please fly. For me, I guess I'm not really in the market because, like, you know, we talked about, I'll probably be speedrunning P06 for a very long time. So, because I have no, like, end goal with the game, it's a pretty chill experience for me. Unless I get really frustrated and just keep failing tricks and stuff.
Shoot, I have to let Sonic know right away.
2303, good time. Alrighty, let's move our butts over to Roguelike. It's that time of the day, kiddos. Beta 34. Let's go. Delete, download. Let's see what Beats has been cooking. Your birthday's coming up. Let's go, man. Happy early birthday. If you don't come around before it happens. Do. Enjoy your trip around the sun once again. I'm getting too old. I'm too old for this shit. All right. Let's go into All Reliable and work our way from there. So, I think with the new update here, yo, the green cards. So, the idea here is that we have the ring build, the enemy build, and the speed build. And those builds need to be filled out. I do think it'd be pretty nice to tell you which card. I know it's the same 3 cards every time, but I think it'd be nice if it said which cards or what stats you got. So let's try. I'm probably gonna fail, but I'll try the speed build. Let's see what happens. What cards do I have now? So I get speed up, grind rail up, and dash panel up as a starter here. Oh, there's a oh god, what's it called? It's not Gaussian. Fuck. There's a ease animation on the combo. That's sick. Ooh, grind rail up keeps the combo going. Let's go. I didn't even realize such wizardry was possible. Oh, cool. Kept my...
If I use it right, I can freeze enemies with it.
So the thing is with the speed build right now is that things are really imbalanced, and basically you still have to score attack even if you get speed build cards. But the idea is we're taking the 3 ways that you can obtain score in P06, either through time, rings, or enemies. Wow, that was sick. Well, might as well quit that run. You either get score through rings, enemies, or whatever the fuck the other one is. Speed, time. So making new cards around that is sort of the idea. Wow, the railgun speed is really noticeable now. That's awesome. Ring score up. That's good for speed. Yeah, once we have it locked down, 100%. Speed build silver. How about a one-way ticket to game over? Is what that is. Aw, dang. But yeah, as of right now, even if you pick the speed build, you do still basically have to score attack the sections, but... How to improve silver? Like, make it so he gets more score? The hard part about improving Silver is that you can't do, like, blanket score improvements because then it just makes Sonic and Shadow ridiculous. I think the box card is a good thing. I know that there was a suggestion to make the box card only apply to... Ooh, idea. Idea. Box card only applies to Silver. Gold box card applies to everyone. Yeah, I don't mind him being a hard character either, I agree. Yo, let's go. Wow, this lighting looks fucking incredible. That's just the nature of the roguelike, though. That's why I'm gonna keep saying, because I just feel like it needs repeating, is that it's so difficult, but we just can't think about balance right now. There's still only... How many cards are there to go before hitting the total? I know it's like a soft total, like there's at least 100. Because it might go over that if we like make like a card that could also have a purple and red variant. Kind of like Ring Negate or something. Yeah. So there's still 40% at minimum, 40% plus cards that are gonna be introduced. So like, thinking about balance is really tough when almost half of the game content is not in yet. And realistically, the mod is perfect as it is right now. It's just that in terms of like longevity and really making it transcend to the next level is like all the extra additions. Oh, fuck. Can Supersonic save me? It can! Let's go! Final update, changing the score system. It is rebalancing the score system, yeah. So, there are probably going to have to be major changes to the roguelike once last release comes out, but you don't think about that until like 2035, so we're good. I wonder if I stay super. Yes, ring chance up, please.
Hold on tight.
Okay. This is actually a deceptively good score section. Not necessarily in terms of keeping the combo, but like just in general. I'm also really noticing the speed up here too. Hey, the leader mechanic's back. Well, I guess I am in the first section. Okay. I think score up is the play here. Enemy health up fucking sucks, especially with Princess, but actually I didn't even think about that possibility that I can use shield because shield does damage, so now they're essentially one hit again. I just have to use meter, so I gotta be wary of the meter. It should be. I think it's a stackable card. Yeah. Gotcha, okay. Beats, are you still alive? This is your check-in. Are you still alive, living, and possibly maybe still enjoying working on the mod? And confirm? Alright, cool. This was your wellness check. You're good now? I'm glad it has a happy ending, but I'm sorry that you got a bit burned out on it. I know everyone in your ear giving you ideas definitely doesn't help the cause, but I appreciate your strength in accepting all the information and then deciding what the best path forward is. Very admirable. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, that little trick with the shield is really nice. As long as you're smart. I'm not smart. Ooh! Nope, didn't have enough. That's a fat rip.
That cage is being protected by the surrounding enemies. We have to defeat them first.
Oh, I'll pick up the scraps, I guess. Did checkpoints also save the score that you have? I feel like that makes it too easy. Never mind. It's good how it is. Because I think that's vanilla P06 behavior. I hope they haven't. I made sure to check the setting to not auto-dub my content, so... They better not have. On both channels. UI's a sham and uses nothing from P06. Fuck!
That robot will toss bombs from the walls. I've got to watch out.
Ever had friends with drinking problems? This... that's a bit of an awkward conversation to have with strangers. So I'm gonna choose to not partake in said conversation.
When it's lost both arms, that's my chance. It'll be off balance, so I
Oh, you can make that. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Dash, I have the speed card. I was like...
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
Fuck. Oh, whatever. It's not like I had a combo going anyway. What's up, Malik? How's it going? Enemy HP up, but YouTube ass card right there. YouTube title ass card. Fuck, well, I get an enemy health increase regardless. Who am I? Oh, okay, silver to... Oh, that's right. I still have the ESP from yesterday. That's cool.
I can't grab bulky cannon shots, but I can block them with my psychokinesis.
Is that on the list of to-dos, Beats? Because I know we talked about it yesterday. Of removing the infinite gauge from the...
When both arms are gone, I can attack it and knock it over.
from
That's my chance.
the Sonic and Silver card, because for Shadow it really doesn't matter. Okay. And adding the infinite gauge gold card.
I need to be careful when opening.
Because in uninhibited mode, Shadow doesn't give a fuck about his gauge anyway, so it can just stay whatever it needs to be. What are we playing now? Oh! Box time. This is the P06 Roguelike mod. It's currently in beta, and I'm testing it out. That's what I just did, Astro. It's tied to the save file. A fresh install in P06? I'm not entirely sure. There aren't really that many boxes in Tropical Jungle, I am now realizing. Or at least not many along the path that I'm taking. I don't think this works. Oh, it does work. I'm so used to not having infinite meter with silver that it's very weird to have infinite meter with silver. What do you think? Should box card only show up for silver? That was just a brainstorm idea. So, new plan is the random box card only affects silver, but then there could be a gold card where it affects everyone? Or is that too strong? Should it just be the box card affects silver and that's it? Like, if you're playing Silver Story, rather, so, like, even if you're Blaze.
Enemies look like they're guarding that cave. It seems I'll need to defeat them first. I've got to hurry.
The only, I don't want to say it's like a problem, but the only thing is it now introduces, having... Oh my god, I can throw as many Psychic Knives as I want. Woo! Carnage! Which is really good because I can hit boxes too. Did enemies drop rings get the update to where it will work with ring magnet? Or nah? Well, that's not the issue, though, Astro. Because, like, the gold cards are meant to be rewards, so it would be, like, an expensive gold card. It could be a trophy card, like the Atomic Explosion and, like, the Sonic Shadow Silver skins, is having the box card affect everyone. Should be good now? Awesome. So what do we think of that? Like, box card is a gold card, but it's like one of the giga hyper expensive ones. I honestly wouldn't be... Because if we are having, like, score give you chaos drives, I wouldn't mind it being the most expensive one. It's just so strong. The ultimate cards, though, why the fuck not? Again, there's still a fuck ton of balance. Like, you know, let's ring it in again. 40% of the cards aren't in the game yet. 40% plus of the cards aren't in the game yet. Take this one. Oh, nice. We're going backwards. There was already a plan that if you have any gold cards enabled, there was going to be an indicator on the leaderboard for it, I believe. I don't know if that made it to the to-dos or not. True. This isn't the 06 OST right now, though. Ooh. I guess I'll take the speed down. Yeah, if it's not too complicated. I see, so your worry was the sanctity of the leaderboards. I guess I shouldn't be terribly surprised. There was a suggestion to make like a impossible mode that's literally like only doable with the gold cards, so like even then if you wanted to go hog wild, you could play that mode if it ends up making it in. Or like the score would be so ridiculously high, the box card would be necessary. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could do like normal, hard, expert, impossible or whatever.
Looks like I can go down. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of them.
I got a lot of score with silver. Got lucky with the sections. And having the box card, of course. Dash panel up, why not?
Is that the doctor's train? I've got to stop the doctor's train.
Yeah, honestly, the main way to balance out the speed build, I feel, is to just make all of the things that are good for speedrunning give you points. That seems to be the best way to do it, because then it all technically feeds back into one system. So, like, Springs becoming part of the combo. So, understanding that now, coming up with, like, new card ideas for the speed build, probably be fairly simple.
Those missiles are guarded. They explode on impact. If they hit I need to shoot them.
Oh, are triple springs considered different? Because I think I have a spring card. Hold on. Also, I feel like the UI is way less laggy. So, I don't know if that's just, like, placebo. Yeah. Yeah, the triple springs.
This scale is fragile. I better just walk across it.
Yeah, ooh, because you know what could be huge for mock speed sections beats for speed build? I don't know if it's possible, but light dashing gives you combo score. Like, adds to the combo meter. That would help out mock speed sections a ton. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking for the speed build, is just make the actions that you normally do during a speed run give you score.
I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from
So that way it's like not necessarily like avoiding work, but like making it to where it all feeds into the same system and it's balanced that way instead of like trying to navigate. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah. Any light dash. Oh, is it my fucking birthday? Oh, this section isn't as good as like section 2, but oh, dang. Holy lag. We good, game? Oh, we're not good yet. Doesn't become pay to win. Am I running on max settings by accident? I don't know why I'm getting so much lag here. There we go, we're fixed up. Might be time to restart the game? Well, I haven't finished a run yet, so... of this. Astro, do you remember if you were in a third section? Because it could be, like, the particle effects and stuff might be too much for this section of the game. Oh, it was the first run, okay. I think Snap could actually be beneficial here, even though I don't have Shard. You know, that honestly might be faster than tornado kicking. That felt incredibly quick. But it could also be the animations fucking with my head. Fogged up. Oh, what a bonus section. Hey, yep. Ring magnet and enemies drop rings works. Damn. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna finish. I don't really want to score attack this section. What was annoying to make work? The fog?
Nice.
Let's go, baby! Oh, are the multipliers in? Or is that just per, or for difficulty? Because that was like a random number, so I wasn't sure if that was difficulty or not. Rings are accounted for now? Let's go, dude. So I guess what's left on that is time. Have we checked on different difficulties if the multiplier displays a different multiplier? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's how you did it, is enemies drop rings or lost rings. Gotcha. Yeah, let me test it. Why not? Just for the sake of guaranteeing it, I'll lower the difficulty instead of raising it. And then we'll do like a harder difficulty to finish things out. Well, see, a roguelike will never be truly balanced, but getting it closer to balance balance meaning that all 3 builds are viable builds is like that, and not just like, why would you ever pick the speed build if score attacking is just so much better? That's the main goal. Because, like, there's gonna be some combinations. Because, like, you could get cards that are good for all 3 builds. Like, you could get box card, light dashing gives you score, and rings multiply. And then, like, you know. It'd be crazy, but... Config UI and then more cards finally. Then finally, dude, finally, yeah. I think there'll end up being multiple the cards, but once all the cards are added in, we're gonna have to do a lot of playtesting with it. Okay, what was I doing? Config. Oh, wait, I have to right-click it. This. Let's lower it to normal. And just go with it.
I'll show you my real power.
This is like RNG math hell? Wait, what do you mean? Like, because you don't know, like, if people are just getting lucky, or if, like, a card actually has to be balanced, or you mean, like, actually the internals of how the RNG works? Oh, are you doing that? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever gotten that many points in this section. Oh, yeah. Well, I think naturally, the good thing will be that the roguelike in a way will kind of balance itself, because obviously once you have the cards, they're then no longer those cards in the pool. To be honest with you, I think the main reason you see a lot of the same cards roll up again is because so many of them are stackable. So I wonder if it would be like almost better to, I don't know, if you pick a card, reduce the likelihood of getting it stacked. I don't know if that'd even be good. It's so hard, like, to think of RNG in theory and then how it actually feels in practice. Oh, it does? Gotcha. Yeah. Because it might just be the amount of cards that are in. Who knows? Once 100, 110, 120 cards are in, maybe things will be a lot more varied than they are right now. Well, okay, literally that'll be the case, but... Meter management is so sick, yeah. Having limitations on your abilities that's based on you as the player versus the game telling you, you can't use this ability anymore. Super sick. It's cool because meter management is basically a cooldown timer that's in your control versus the game telling you no. Slapping you on the wrist. I should have definitely... Oh, that guy's still alive. Perfect. Also, I just realized we had a canon event here. I went from Wave Ocean A to Wave Ocean B. Didn't even click. Oh, damn it. I knew I was going to land. Oh, well. I think I already have enough to get through the next 2 phases, so that's good. Oh, the bot. No, I don't. So I think I have enough score to just speedrun to the end, so that's what I'm gonna do, because this is for the sake of testing the result screen multiplier. So I think we're good to go. Oh my, well, I mean, if you're gonna give me the section. It's so stupid how good the tornado kick is, man. It's like these enemies don't even have extra health. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh no, I don't have an 8. Oh, I actually have a reduce HP. Okay, never mind. I'm still thinking of my cards from the last run. Oh, just missed the ring. Could have kept the combo going had I. What? Why didn't those rings count? That was weird. It seems that sometimes hitting the ground overwrites the ring's ability to extend the combo, which is a little bit weird. But that's just vanilla P06 behavior, I guess. Alright, we got more than enough. I can just speedrun these next 2. I wonder if I can do that shit here, as I just have infinite meter. Looks like it. Oh, there's a kill plane there? The fuck is that there for? I guess for this purpose. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'll just gonna follow the level here then. Yeah, Chaos, how's your game, bro? My mans would be so livid right now. I hope this doesn't somehow inadvertently turn into a character nerf. That would be very sad. Thank goodness those portals are there because it shows me where the triggers are, which is really nice. Aw, damn it, I can't go wild in this section. I can speed through it, though. It's that big donut in the sky. What are these big shadows? Something up there? I guess it's just the shadows casting from the sunset skybox or something.
Looking out for your truth.
Well, I got bad news, Astros, that it's actually possible to do that with silver in the vanilla game. I don't know if it's frame rate dependent or like refresh rate dependent though. But yeah, you can watch the Kingdom Valley Section 1 Silver IL and see it in action. It's disgusting.
Looks like I can go down. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Start by getting rid of them.
Oh yeah, 100%. Instead of getting Lost World forces, even Frontiers, we could have just had Generations DLC until the next game. Or sorry, instead of having Lost World Boom and forces, we could have just had Generations DLC until they release the next game. Yeah. Missed Opportunity City there. Both Gens games, too. Shadow Gens could have had more levels. Hi, what's up, Esther? Look, P06 is looking a little like Shadow Gens right now.
Use the footing that comes floating along with the lava flow.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
True. I think this wall, it has to eventually end, I believe. That's so insane. That's in direct response to Gordon being able to get around it back in the 3.0 days. In this build? Oh, let's see. Can I add a suggestion to put a shop UI element in the bottom right to tell you that like left trigger is shop? Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. Damn. Yeah, that looks real good.
I'm coming, Iblis.
All stages plus bosses have been put in the CADX jail.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's
I don't
hurry.
play the game anymore, so I don't
I can squeeze through.
really care.
Unauthorized access in Area 1.
It seems weird that it's now two different categories, though.
Who knew that Eggman's base would be here?
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced.
Yes, yes.
It's what the people wanted? Hey, it's what they wanted, then I don't care. You asked me for my opinion. You can't use that as a defense. The obvious answer is, if it's what the people wanted, then go for it. That's what the community is for. But like personally, I don't know. You're not attacking me? I didn't think you were attacking me. Did I come off as I was being attacked? You did give the "it's what the people wanted" lol though, and lol is the little you're a dummy dumb Mr. Streamer trigger for me because of how many people use it that way. Which sucks because everyone uses lol in many ways. Are we gonna listen to Chaotix podcast together on Monday? God, probably not. What would be on screen? Unless, is it like animated? Or is it just literally the voice actors talking to each other?
Okay, that's the switch. Just wait, Sonic.
Anyway, for me, for like Shadow Gens, I kind of checked out once mods started getting allowed on the leaderboards outside of category extensions. Like on the main thing. Because I'm an old curmudgeon that yells at clouds, but goddamn do I believe it. So.
You can change the route.
That's meh. Do. Onks, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm too much wiser than you.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
The times have changed, old man. We allow whatever we want on the leaderboards. I said clouds, not cloud. Very different. And to put my opinion more into perspective, I also don't like allowing change of the music in speedruns. Which I know is an incredibly popular thing to do, especially in the adventure era community.
Ooh, that was close. Jump.
Like, if it's gonna be a run on the official leaderboards,
Go ahead and push the game switch so we don't
the game.
get out.
Category extension, fucking whatever, man.
I'll be right back.
For me, the only time to allow anything on the official leaderboards of a modification to the game or the way in which you play the game should be if it's absolute dog shit garbage without it.
Battleship went that way.
Like, if not allowing a modification literally would kill the speedrun, then add it. Because obviously the goal is for it to be fun and to keep the game alive and for people to keep running it.
Passing area 2. Intruder passing area 2.
Look, there's the map.
Should run in background been allowed in hindsight? Probably not. But also, P06 isn't popular enough of a speed game, nor did anybody else use it other than me. It was honestly more of like a,
How about a little help?
Sonic, we're out of time. Get on this.
it was more of a
of the rest.
cost because I had to stream. And like, if I had to ban somebody or something, like,
Where's the switch to
okay,
turn off the laser?
let me amend my statement that like,
All right, let's roll.
well, I guess no, it actually falls into, like, keeps the speed game alive. Like, if a game doesn't allow you to exit the screen on PC without pausing the game, 100% that should be allowed, since a big part of speedrunning is the streaming element. When putting stuff on CADX, it tends to kill the popularity. Wait, what do you mean? Like how no one's gonna run all stages bosses anymore? Well, yeah. It doesn't help that speedrun.com makes it literally 2 separate pages instead of just like having an extra tab for category extensions, which is silly, in my opinion. I guess if you really wanted to, you could do it in a way in which category extensions could still remain on the main page. Yeah, it's also a submitting issue. And I think that's the case for, like, Sonic games, because speedrunning the Sonic game is how you play Sonic games, generally. But, like, a lot of people don't want to put in the effort to record the run, upload it to YouTube, and that kind of stuff. Unless the game is, like, ridiculously giga popular. Because I'm sure people run RTA ILs all the time. But because of the extra work you have to do to actually post it, it doesn't really mean much. P06 has the advantage that it's already a PC game, but like if you run Shadow Gens on console, like you'd have to buy a capture card, you'd have to do this, that, the other thing. I really like the 3D 2D mixture. I don't really mind the separation with, like, what Shadow Gens did, but I really like the 3D, 2D mixture that I think they did a really good job with in Unleashed Day stages and Generations, modern stages. So, if they're gonna have 3D and 2D in the game, I would love to see that again. All right, let's see if the multiplier correctly displays.
Shoot, I have to let Sonic know right away.
Hey, let's go. I like it going out too. That's fun. I don't really have time for a full another run, but we can just see how far I get here.
Let's get going.
Because I gotta be off sharp today. Yo, what's up, Clown? I am currently testing out the
I'll show you my
P06 roguelike mod, as I've been doing basically every day. Let's do something different. We'll do Shadows Aquatic Base. I think I set it to the hardest difficulty, so this is probably gonna be pretty tough.
It looks like there's someone.
See you later, Esther. Thanks for popping in. Ugh. Oh, I could definitely curve into that box and keep the streak going.
Deal with them first.
Oh, I think the lag might have saved my combo, actually.
There must be a switch for the door.
Oh, shit. I gotta see if I can buy some more gold cards. Oh, I have 8,000. I definitely... Ah, rip. That's okay. I can just restart the game. Well, the game doesn't end on Planet Wisp. It ends on the Time Eater. I really like modern Planet Wisp, to be honest. Classic Planet Wisp, definitely the weakest classic stage, but modern Planet Wisp's pretty fun.
I'll show you my real power.
Interesting, yeah. Okay, but do I buy Supersonic? I think Perma Supersonic is actually the better card here. Oh, that text also needs to be fixed. Because it's double ring score, but it's 5 times. Oh, I love the confirmation chime. It's so amazing. Ooh, gold enemy. Hello. Oh, I'm not making this. Oh, I made it somehow. Well, I didn't keep the combo, so rest in peace. Oh, I'm really fumbling these combos. The enemy health down is really throwing me. I'm not prepared for when they're dying yet. What horror movies have I seen? Basically none, because I really don't like horror. Yo, dude's got jukes. Holy shit, bro. He's juking out. Oh my god. Fuck you. I think I'm screwed. Unless... Oh, I'm not high enough. You can do, like, the weird slope thing against that. Oh, never mind. Ooh, that's good to know. Okay. But that dude just killed himself. My favorite genre of films? The Princess Bride, whatever that is. It's my favoriteest everything ever, so. Well, favorite piece of art, rather. My favoriteest everything ever is probably... Haley would be the lame answer. What is my favoriteest thing ever? I don't know if I have a favoriteest thing ever. Oh, 100%. The end game of Shadow Gens is significantly better than the end game of Sonic Gens. But they're one game, so you don't even have to think about them separately. Making money? Ooh, I do like making money. Because it allows me to do my other favorite things. So I guess by default, probably that, huh? So these birds don't give score? But they keep the combo going. Maybe it's just the gun robots? I don't think it's worth comboing here, because it's gonna kill here. Yeah, because you only get the one homing attack off the zipline for whatever reason. Maybe you don't get enemy score, but it certainly looks like the birds are continuing the combo, at least. Oop. I'm very happy with my life right now. And I have the drive to continue working at this business and making the content better than it already is, making it grow, meeting new people, hanging out with folks, and hopefully being able to give back in a big way. Whether that's gifting to charities, running my own, like, events like that, or something. They've sucked because I've done them myself, but I think this year I finally am justifiably able to have somebody else do my taxes for me, which is really nice. It only takes like a day. Well, there's also part of me that kind of wants to make sure that everything I've been doing the past couple years has been correct. So, I haven't been audited or anything, but just as a peace of mind, because if everything I've been doing has been, you know, correct, then I'll just continue to do them myself until, you know, I'm able to have enough money to where I can pay someone else to do it consistently. Dang, dude, that wall really fucks up the combo. I'm also gonna need to get not a super good third section here with Shadow, but it's gonna have to be decently good. Missed an enemy. Can I snag him? Sure can. Nice. Oh, thought there was dash panel there. Yeah, 20k points. Anything other than, you know, a glider section would be good. Well, the bad ones, anyway. Okay, I can deal with this. If only I had Ring Magnet. I'd be eating up that score right now. Thankfully, Sonic doesn't have a lot of time in his Radical Train to combo enemies, but Shadow has plenty. Fortunately, the combo kind of ends here.
Hurry up and take down the barrier.
Yeah, the next section is random between all the sections that the hog could go into that you're playing as. Yeah. Well, I think you need to make more than $600 for it to be a... Because I think there's some, like, hobby clause or something. Yeah, I think Beats mentioned to me that it is an alternate version of the White Acropolis skybox. So, looks very good. I believe so, yeah. Or else it's just counted as hobby money, pretty sure. Not 100%. What's up, Timbo? Not here to... Feel free to ask away. I don't know if I have any questions. I also don't know if I want to, like, publicly talk about my specific tax situation, if that makes sense.
That tornado's carrying a car.
I have transcended into ball. Does it happen every time?
That tornado's carrying a car.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I wonder if that's only with Mach Speed, Sonic. God, box card would fuck this shit up.
Comes a billboard. Jump. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone was prepared for. And definitely done purposely that way. Yo, enemies drop rings plus ring magnet plus ring multiply sounds absolutely beautiful. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I better hurry up and cross this scale. Does this conveyor change direction?
60, I believe, the total right now. The goal is to get 100 plus for 1.0. I have been informed.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
What's up, Joss? Oh, we're not quite there yet. Yes, 106.7 cards. Holy rings, Batman.
I better hurry. I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
Doesn't make any sense, Sonic. You knew that joke was coming? Oh, darn.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that cage for some reason. I've got to defeat them first.
Box score.
This is a good section for box score. This is probably where I'm going to leave you guys, is in this section. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to finish the run, but this is going to be a strong way to go. Based on prior experience with the box card. Hit the thing! Oh my god. What a loser. Ah! Henio fruit pibbles.
Careful when I break it.
Cool. Because I almost feel like I've gotten box card every single time. Just the luck of the draw with the rarity, I guess. Yo, nice, Kaitil. Really, really happy to hear that. I know my monotone voice doesn't sound like it, but I legitimately cannot describe how much that means to me. And, like, that, yeah. It means a lot to have had a positive effect on your life like that for being a stupid Sonic streamer. So, that's awesome to hear, man. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. Well, as I say in that video, we need to be reminded more than we need to be taught.
Those are guided missiles. What's more, they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've got to shake them.
Yeah, I'm really glad that people like the rant videos. It has opened up a new well of possibilities that I did not think possible, and I think has overall made the content better now that I don't need to find the next new shiny object for the second channel to make a video about. Just if there's an interesting conversation on stream, regardless of what I'm playing, I can put it on there. Well, not no reasons, because I have the gold card. So what's the current Chaos Drive conversion rate for, old Snock here? Or for, rings, the Chaos Drives? I hope it's as raw and real as possible. Because I know I cannot be devoid, or my message cannot be separated from what I look like or the experience I have in life, but the hope is it helps out somebody, even if not everyone agrees with it. Welcome home. We're gonna go to Sam. We're going. We're going. Okay, well then. Yeah. All right. Cool. See ya. See ya. I'm almost done. No. When we both make that face, we have to, because usually it's one or the other. But if we both do, though, I don't know. Bad decisions are going to be made. Alrighty, folks, that's going to be it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't think I've deliberately told a lie or an uninformed opinion. I don't really have any reason to say any sort of lie for anything. I do my best to say if I don't know that I don't know. Yo, Bonzo Butt cameo. That's going to be it for me today, though, folks. I hope you enjoyed. I'm live every Monday through Friday with Sonic the Hedgehog 99% of the time at 4 p.m. CST. If you don't know where that is in your time zone, if you're on Twitch, scroll below in the stream. The time zone adjusted stream schedule automatically does it for you. And on YouTube is the third link in the description, the same thing. So you don't have to do any work other than just one simple click. Until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.